theory behind the quantum theory. Dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you again. And today she really got into the point, my dear human friends. You can't believe what did she ask from me today as Shiva God himself. he, he asked, she asked, how did you create that soul to my own garden, Shiva? Because I saw the process. I saw this atom going circle around it. Then I saw those structures, cell structures, or whatever they were. And then I saw this spiral of life. Could you please explain what did all this mean in the real? How this plant soul was created, Shiva? Kirsi, you can hear me laughing again. I can't believe your questions. They are always so much fun. And then you were thinking, how, Shiva, how all these magnetic fields and quantum fields and all these energies, how on hell they can work like they operate in my human mind. And I laugh again, Kirsi. And so then I decided, as your own creator, that today we will make a new voice clip from Kirsi's garden, which name is Theory Behind the Quantum Theory. So that is my answer for you, Kirsi. You are asking now questions that no one has never, ever in my entire life asked me this question before. So I need to answer for that right now. And you told me that you saw this one crocus on your garden already. And what is the story behind that crocus? Because how does it know when to come up after the whole year? What is this theory behind it? And okay, Kirsi, I will tell the story of this crocus for you, how it knows how to operate at your own garden and how this garden soul was created in the beginning. So, me as a Shiva God, I confirm you all now that everything you hear now is true and nothing but true by my all means as your own Creator God Himself. So let's begin, Kirsi, straight to the point again. And what is this theory behind the quantum theory? Yesterday we were opening a little bit this quantum theory for you through Kirsi's garden, the quantum design. And now you want to know how that the quantum theory operates with the soul creation process. So let me open this all for you a little, my human friends. The theory behind the quantum theory is another universal creation theory. So you think as human beings that your quantum theory is the final destination with your understanding. But no, it is not the final destination. There are much, much, much more after that for you to understand. And now you as humankind, you are stepping into the uh, understanding where you can look things with millions of different perspectives around that thing, and that is you call quantum theory. But your question, Kirsi, was very good because you started to think what is ruling this quantum theory. So how this is, you think about this quantum theory, it is kind of element you can operate with. And you are 100% of right, Kirsi. It is not the thing itself. It is just one method to operate with the universe's wisdom and the whole cosmos wisdom. And that's why I sent you, Kirsi, after you understood the system at your own universe. I sent sent it you to the other universe to study, and I picked up this quantum universe for you because I realized it that you can get the big picture very quickly. And that's why we are opening now these quantum theories for you, that you start to learn all those perspectives of quantum theory itself. And you already got it, Kirsi. You understood that I am using this quantum theory method to create different things at your own universe. And you are right with that. And when I created that soul, your garden soul, to your own garden, you saw the process the right way. This atom structure, it was my creation for the soul itself. It is the same way when you make your creation work, Kirsi, with your hands by tapping into the different things in the universe, and you collect things from the universe you want to map into it. I took the atom, the power of the atom itself, and I structure it with my hands as well, the way I wanted to create that soul. But there is one thing, Kirsi, for you to understand. There is this consciousness level. You are not allowed to operate with the atom levels yet because you didn't pass my lessons in the atom universe. So now I know, Kirsi, to where I will send you next when you have operated through the quantum universe first. But you need to do all those lessons we will teach you in the quantum universe with Hanuman. And when you solve out all those teachings through the quantum universe like you did in the it at our own universe. Uh, we can send you next to the atom universe. And the whole universe is built for the perspective of the atom itself, and how they picture those atoms to your own atom structure, to your own school books. It is just one way of looking that atom itself, because those entities who write those books from atoms, they most of them, they have two eyes open only. So the pictures look like they can see themselves, and maybe they draw the picture if someone has channeled in more information, and maybe they have had their third eye open, so maybe the picture is more brilliant. But unfortunately, I need to tell you, Kirsi, that there is no any entity who has opened the atom structure the fullest way. And it seems like you are hitting on that way very quickly, Kirsi, because you can see all the layers of the things. And when you go through this quantum universe's teachings, I will be opening some more new skills for you, Kirsi, to enter in to the atom universe, where you can study everything about the atoms if you are interested to be a creator like I am as well. But remember, that is not the whole truth, Kirsi, because, like you already understood, the theory behind the quantum theory is the theory with all universes, gods, and the multiverses, gods, we are studying ourselves as well. We have figured out many theories from it, but you can compare us the way your scientist knows the atom structure right now. So we are in the good way of knowing things, but that's why, Kirsi, we are growing as a universe, and the multiverse and the whole cosmos. We are expanding and creating more and more things that we, the gods, and all the creators, like universal watchers, we can understand those mechanisms more better behind all the creation. But we know, like you know too, what is behind of everything, Kirsi. And there is some kind of entity who has been able to create all this cosmic creation. We all exist at the moment. But we call him a power source which is wise enough to create things like that. And you know the name for it, but we leave it for the future to publish it, because all the humans, they are not ready to understand it the correct way. But I know you know it already, and that is the same creator what is behind of all backup systems what we have and the power systems. And that is the knowledge we are collecting and researching ourselves in the galactic levels, in the higher realms. And we have many, many, many theories about it. But this is the final secret of all things there is. But nowadays, Kirsi, we the gods, we also think that there is still more behind it. So, so I hope this will help you to understand how things operate like they operate. But think about it, this all like it is a big soup. And we all are the soup creators. And we pick up all kind of things to that soup. And we cook it together. But we are not making that soup never ready. It is always unfinished business. It is never ending, this soup. So that is the reason we always tell to all entities and all light beings who are operating at our own galactic family that be creative and create so much than you ever can create, because one day we will open the secret of everything or only the next level. So this is my teaching for you today. And for that question about this white crocus at your own garden, you were asking like, how does it know as a seed when to rise up? What is the knowledge behind that wisdom and consciousness? And my answer is the same for you, Kirsi. It is we all as one. It is always the same answer. We all as one. And how much more creative we all will get. Maybe we will never find the real truth about all of it. So there are two possibilities when we keep creating ourselves and expanding the universe, the whole cosmos with all multiverses together. We might find the answer, the correct answer, or it pushes us more far from the truth. So that is this yin and yang, pushing and pulling. We don't know yet which way is it. Is it expanding or and bringing us to the near or to the answer, or is it pulling us more far from the answer? But I think you understand what I mean. It comes always with a pairs, And that's why I have told you already before that the only truth there is that feminine and masculine energy and infinite possibilities between them. So, I think you got my message already. And this soul creation, that is this knowledge from the creation work with the atoms, and with a totally different level than you can understand what the atoms are in real. So that's why I'm always teaching, don't ever try play God as a human, because you don't have the right tools for that soup yet. So you need to expand your own knowledge and consciousness much further where you all are now as human beings. So only few of you are now expanding your own consciousness level over your own universe, like you are doing yourself, Kirsi, with the quantum universe. And there are some entities who are doing the same business like you are right now at your own planet Earth lens. But we need to wait what you will create out of it, what you have learned at your own journey. But if you look around all those light beings, light beings we have sent to the planet Earth lens right now, like you are there to expand that understanding, to rise your consciousness level as humankind, as we all as one, at your own planet Earth lens right now. So, because we know that your science has been researching things which are measurable, we needed to mix that soup a little bit to get that new information into your own planetarian lens, that you can rise above that 3D matrix in the beginning, and you can start to create the new reality for you with your own consciousness level, and by teaching the others that you all can rise above that old curse which your planet Earth lens has been living at 3D matrix. And Kirsi, you know already that this dualistic life view, like you think there is good and bad, it was not my creation as your own creator. This bad was implanted in you, like your own reptilian brain, it was as well. And now we are getting rid of both of them, and you can continue your true God created life from the light. And we will see how things will develop in the future at your own 5D timeline. but my advice is always the same. Create, create, and create from the love and light. And then you can grow as a soul. You can enter to the new consciousness levels, in new God schools at different universes. Then you will know your own multiverse, and then you can enter to another multiverse. And when you have been doing your circular business for a while there, you will gain your understanding that you can start to run your own universe in the future. That you can be a watcher over one universe, that we can grow as one, that we can understand who we are as one in total in the future. So, did I answer your question, Kirsi? But this soul, your garden soul creation, it was my knowledge with these atoms I created as an energetic being. That's why you saw those molecular structures. You saw the soul's molecular structures in the energetic level, and I gave the life into it. So the spiral of the life is the source energy, and I energized that soul. And you can call it a life energy, the chi. Yes, Kirsi, I know how to create the chi energy itself. Yes, and you saw my process. Congratulations, you got a new understanding how to create garden souls. But don't think that it was the only model to create the garden souls. You have different methods of each soul, how to create them, and with your human souls, the process it is much more complicated, which I will never ever open to the entity who is not ready to take that information. And unfortunately, you need to be out of your own universe and universe's entity before you are ready for that information in the future. But you are heading, Kirsi, to the right way. Keep going. It will never end. That road, it will continue forever. And for those professors at your universities, I just wish good luck for the career which you are carrying at the moment. But unfortunately, that way, it doesn't bring you further very quickly. You need to be connected to the Akashic records and this universal wisdom to really go forward with your research. And that is the reason we built this YouTube channel around Kirsi's garden, that you all can come and learn different things you ever knew exist in real at your own human life in 3D timeline. And as soon as Kirsi is gaining her own understanding more further and more further, we are opening these quantum theories more and more for you. But get prepared that there are many theories to run quantum reality. So, and to run it well, you will need these tools which Kirsi is studying already. And get prepared that she will start to bring this quantum knowledge more and more in the future. We have many plans with Kirsi already to bring this information, and we have been working with this information around 6 years already. So when she will open the final destination we are going, you will have a lot of to do with this information she will be sharing for you as humankind. We have created it together with Kirsi with this almost 6 years by now, and this is only a one lesson you are following right now. So, just to understand what to expect with this woman, she is not a typical light being at your own planetarian lens. She is very creative and she knows how to create. So, this is my answer for you now, Kirsi. The theory behind the quantum theory is the theory we all are creating together as one, as the whole big galactic family at the moment. And those planetarian lenses which are not raised above a 5D timeline yet, they are not allowed to create it with us as a galactic family because their consciousness level is not enough. But now, like I have already welcomed you all as humankind to our galactic family to learn, you are ready to create with us. And that's why we are teaching these first creation tools for you and understanding with Kirsi right now. And this creation, which will be ready at your own garden in this coming August and during the summer with some plants, you will start to get an idea what is happening at her garden right now. And that was very interesting moment. We were creating that quantum creation to her garden yesterday, and it was something so beautiful to see how you operate as creators with your physical elements and with your energetic elements at your own planetarian lens with quantum fields and all things we added into it. And you make it with your heart coherence to be in the right frequency with all things connected to you as one. So you are now, Kirsi, the creator of the unity itself as well. So, what a beautiful day with my eyes to see as your own creator. And I thank you for that work, Kirsi. It was something very nice to see to happen at your own planetarian lens. And you have many creators at your planetarian lens already. And be patient to see what they all have created for you to take the humanity a huge step forward to the totally next level. And I hope that all the humankind, you are ready to receive this information which is entering to your own planetarian lens right now. And we try to do the best with Kirsi to bring this information for you all, that you all can benefit it the best way you can. And I really hope that your scientists will start to follow your YouTube channel in the future, because I am quite sure that they can learn something out of it, and they can continue to create something good out of it as themselves as well. It is all about the unity, the creation, and the oneness. We all are as one, and when we all understand it, we will be the strongest version of ourselves. So, I hope I answered for your questions about these creations and this spiral of life. It is the picture of the chi energy rolling around your spine, rolling around your soul, rolling around your garden. It is everything we need, which we call this life energy in the quantum field. So you need both of them. The quantum field itself is not enough. You need to have the life energy in it as well. So, thank you for listening today, and thank you, Kirsi, from this very interesting question you asked about me. And we will continue this series with those plants you have been growing as a seed. Your small tomato plants, they start to be in the moment that they need to take under the next construction. So let that be the next voice clip we are making with Kirsi, and maybe we can show how we operate with those plants in the next level. And it is also good that you have taken those plants outside in the warm weather. And we were talking with Kirsi that those small plants you are planting now, and when they grow a little bit, it is good to take them outside to the sun to get the right light codes in them. as much faster you can make it when they are small, that much stronger those plants will get. So those plants which are planted inside the greenhouses, they are not under the natural sun. So for all of you gardeners, I want to teach you now that take those small plants outside as quickly as you can when it is warm enough. And like you saw, Kirsi, today with your new seeds, you saw that there's just little green coming from the soil, and you thought that, okay, I will take that, I will take them also outside. And you were doing couple hours something else, and you looked how they are doing, and you couldn't believe your eyes. You saw them grown in couple hours. And that is the secret of the strong plant, the light coating, which comes from the sun, the source light itself, and it is making those plants very strong, and also that natural 432 hertz which you have outside. So those plants are under the coding process right now, that they will be coded to understand that chi energy in them much better way, that it will start to grow in spiral in those plants in the future. And when they get their plant strong from the beginning, you will have a very strong plant later on as well. And in the next voice clip, I will explain for you why those plants need to be separated and how they need to be separated when they get bigger, that the energy between those growing plants is rolling smoothly, and the natural way how the universe operates. The same way like we make that quantum design in the energetic level to your own garden, we will use the same kind of methods to create the unity energy between those plants, connected to the universal energies and the source light. So stay tuned. More is coming, and I think that was a good opening for the next steps as well. And keep following us. I'm sure that you will learn a lot of new things to your own life with us in the future. So, thank you for listening. From the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.